YouTube, Facebook Live. Alex?
Hi, everyone. Hello.
Hi, everyone. We're getting ready for our live Wednesday smooth class. Stand by. We start at 7 p.m. sharp. If you're watching us already, so we posted on the Facebook page our April virtual challenge calendar. Every day something's happening. We have Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday free group classes at 7 p.m. and we have on Tuesday and Friday master classes with our coaches Bruno Collins and Manuel and Natalia. Manuel Pavil and Natalia Mayduk. So those classes you need to call studio and reserve your spot. They are not free. However, today all classes already have their themes, and today we'll be working on how to create swing action in smooth dances. Okay. Excellent.
Okay, we have someone.
Okay.
Hello.
Participant is admitted.
Hey. Nice.
Hi guys, I muted everyone on entrance. So, however, if you want to say something, you can unmute yourself. You have this option, and you can say something nice.
Hey.
I don't want to say something nice.
Well, however, you need to be aware that we are already live on the Facebook and YouTube. Okay.
I'm excited to dance. Woo!
Woo, woo. Hey. Who else?
Okay, just
Barbara.
Well, Barbara, you're there. We know that Barbara is already there. We're waiting for other people to join. And somebody may be joining on the other platforms. So we don't know that for sure yet.
Can you see me when I step back?
Yes.
Yes, we can see you. Totally.
Yes.
Very,
Is it dark? Is it too dark?
no,
No.
it's okay.
No.
It's
Okay.
it's good. Yep.
It's great. Yes.
myself again?
Yes, please, for now.
Okay.
We have Karen already joined. We have Frank and Helen. Okay, Mark. Mark. Already. Okay. Oh, I need to send out this. Hmm.
Again,
Ти можеш почати, я можу перестати.
right? Like Frank, Barbara, if you can hear me. So again, just maybe another minute or two, right? So before we start, make sure that you have something like a yes or Swiffer duster, or we might use it today, or a little broom, right? Because you're going to swing for the swing, right? This one, the broom swings very well. Great swing from the broom.
Okay. Alice and Judah trying to get connected. Я мушу дивитися, якщо вони там появляться, треба буде додати їх.
Okay, so it's already, yes, a couple minutes past 7. We're going to start, and we hope that other people will right now join us. So we're starting with a little, as always, it's going to be our good evening, starting 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, so welcome everyone to the class, smooth dances, and tonight subject is how to create a swing for those dances. So not all the smooth dances have swing, right? So if you know, if that tango, for example, the only smooth dance that we don't have a swing. So why do we need this swing? They have a swing, so they have, it's very smooth. They have what we call a body flight, right? So that you're flying across the floor, very nice, soft and smooth. So for that, we have to have what we call a swing, right? Not for the tango though, because tango doesn't have, tango doesn't have, as you know, doesn't have a rise and fall. All other dances, they have rise and fall. But tonight, we're going to focus a little bit more on how to create those dances, waltz, foxtrot, quickstep, Venus waltz, the way how they supposed to be, right? To look and to feel the way how they're supposed to look and feel. And for that reason, we're going to work on the swing. Again, so I know that tonight we have not only ladies, so we have a gentleman, and I'm going to refer, and we're going to do to both of you. So we'll do separately the ladies part and the men's part. A lot of things going to be the same for everyone, so it doesn't matter, right? Is it the ladies part or gentleman's part? Gentleman part, like kind of like a preparation or exercise. Before we start, I want you to get into this mood or into this dances by doing in a waltz. We're going to use today waltz as an example because this is the easiest way to do it. And we're going to, if you have a partner, you're going to get into your normal dance position, right? And we're going to do just a simple box. Simple box with ladies, you're going to start with your right foot back. You have a 1, 2, 3, left forward, 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3, and gentleman forward in a dance position. Right? If you want, you can rotate the box because most of you know how to rotate or how to turn the box. Very simple right now. We're not going to talk any about the amount of turn. So we just turn in the box, right? And just try to do the best box you can, right? And if you don't have a partner, if you're on your own, so for ladies, for you, start with your right foot back and do it on your own. Pretend that the jury is in front of you or some. Yes.
Frank and Helen, if you please adjust your camera because we can see tops of your head only. So right now we put everybody on the gallery mode, so we can see everyone who is on the Zoom. So we just need to see you, and then we'll be able to see what you're doing. You need to tilt cameras and we'll see all your bodies. Lower your camera.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Sorry.
So if you don't have a partner, so pretend that there is one in front of you, and ladies will start your box with right foot back and left foot forward, 2, 3, right foot back and left foot forward. Again, if you're a man, right, and you don't have a partner, so you're going to start your box with your left foot, 1, 2, 3, and right foot back, 4, 5, 6. Let me count, or is it better? I will play the. Okay. So
we have impression
I'm sorry. We're going to pause for a second.
Something happened
because something happened and we lost the connection.
On the Zoom.
On the Zoom. So who are right now watching us on the Facebook or on the YouTube? I'm just going to play nice music. So just give us a second. Right. So it's going to be a little pause.
Oh my God. I will text right now, everyone.
E se ti fa soffrire un po', riuscirai a prendere, è l'unica maniera, solo prenderla così, più che puoi, appena questo istante stringi, più che puoi, di vivere la
Wait.
vita che I want you to feel love to stay. Can't the shadows everywhere that you keep inside. I tell you this because I know your attack was dear. Don't trade your soul. There's nothing left to have. There's no place left to go. All you can, all you can. You gotta take this life I'm living. All you can, all you can. And never let it go. 'Cause there's one thing in this life I understand. Oh, siamo noi, che abbiamo ancora voglia di stupire noi. Siamo noi, non teniamo sempre accesa quest'ansia leggerissima che abbiamo poi di vivere la vita che vuoi. Respira profondo, apri le tue braccia. Che ci sarà tutta l'emozione che ci sta. All you can, all you can. You gotta take this life and live it. All you can, all you can. And never let it go. 'Cause there's one thing in this life I understand. Oh.
Okay, so we have Alice, Jane, Kathy, Jude on the Facebook. Okay, who else? Dave and Patty. I would assume that Karen on Facebook, and I think Frank and Helen. Frank and Helen, are you there? I guess they are there. Okay, because we will continue without Zoom then. Zoom is not working right now.
Well, okay.
I will see.
So,
I will check. Yep, okay.
okay, so then right now I just continue. So, sorry for that. Let's go back to that waltz, right? And again, right now with the delay, we're going to do this box first with the music. Again, so if you're by yourself and if you're a man, so start with your left foot forward. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Left forward, side, close, right, back, side, close. Let's do it with the music, okay? So,
Quale non è possibile la malattia di vivere. Sapessi come era questa cosa qui. E se ti fa soffrire un po', dici la verità. È l'unica maniera. Prenderla così, più che puoi, appena.
okay, so this is our waltz. I hope you heard the music and you did couple boxes, so you got into this waltz. So now what are you going to do? We're going to do some exercise, and which you're going to include our arm, and we're going to include our legs, and then we'll try to do the same box, or just with a turn or without turn, with a swing action. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to be sideways to you, and with your feet together, I want you to right now, we'll go up a little bit and down, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, we'll do this in our body, right? We'll put heel first down, and then let our ankles and knees to be engaged, and then we're going to go up first with the ankles and knees, and then heels, right? So this is what we're going to do. This is our rise and fall. But right now, I want you to use your arms and feel that you are swinging your arms. Then swing your arms up, forward, and backward. So backward we can swing a lot, right? But I want you to feel that action, that your arm, if I'll do it one arm it's easier, right? Because you can swing all the way back, and your body will turn. But if you do it 2 arms, just a little bit, and then again forward. So we swing our arms back and forward, back and forward. So what I want you to right now notice, right, when you do that is, let's say your arms are in front of you, all the way in front of you, right? So somewhere a little bit higher. And as you are lowering the arms, and they are passing your sides right here, right? Your arms are along with your side, and then they're moving backward. So at that moment, this is where you have a lowest point position, right? So you're up here, and you're down when your arms are down, and then again you're going up. So we have a 1, 2, 3, and 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 a 1, 2, 3. This action, okay? So what do? We're swinging our arms, right? So in this way, I want you to do this, because doing so will include our body and our legs, and again, as I said, the body. So it would be easier to follow and create a swing when your arms are swinging. Okay, so let's try it with the music, and just a little bit. So we try this too. Okay, so now, when it comes to the swing, right? I said we're swinging our legs, and right now, if you want, remember, so if you want to use something for a balance, like a chair, sometimes, right? I was suggesting you that you can, if you feel more secure, you can use chair and hold just a little bit, or if no, so just feel, I want you to feel that you can swing the same way you are swinging your arms forward and back, that you can do it with your leg, right? So the only thing I want you to, don't swing your leg just from here, right? From the beginning, just the leg. So I want you to get it higher, and I want you to feel, and I mentioned this about this feeling before in the previous classes. So then your hips joins, right? So that you can swing, the swing goes from there. If I am, right, so let's say I'm going to swing this broom, holding, and this is where the joint is. My hand is your hip joint, right? So I'm using my hand, I'm turning my hand like up and down like this. So, and as a result, the broom swings, right? So I want you to feel that you are doing this here in your hip joint, right? So as I said, so you can support yourself back. Better no. If you can do this without holding onto something, it's better because you're more aware about your balance, and you're using also your muscles and your whole body to maintain the balance. So you're going to become a better dancer. So you're going to swing this way and then forward and back, forward and back. So you're rotating those joints, 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1, right, and 2, rotating. Now let's try the other leg, and have a 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. We're rotating up and then down. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. Okay, so if this is enough, I would say not really. If you will, right now you will try to do the same thing with the arms again. So if you feel that you need to support yourself with the one hand, it's okay. So use only one arm when you swing it, right? Or you can use both. And 1, 2, so it's the same action, right? So 1 or another one. 1, 2. Oh, sorry, 1 and 2 and 1 and 2, right? This is how you're going to, we are starting the movement, either forward or backward, right? Now, if all of you probably heard about when we teaching about smooth dances, waltz, and the foxtrot. Every time we have to move. We have to cover the floor. We have to progress ourselves. We're not standing in one spot, and we're striving for the big steps, right? But big steps by itself, it's good, but if you're not using the swing, so your dance is not going to look the way it's supposed to look, right? So what are we going to do right now? We're talking about swing, so I want you to imagine, and right now we're going to talk about body, your body, your upper body, your torso, right? Because we have to create a swing also in our body, not in our legs only, right? Now, when we talk about body, so what part, right? So what we actually swinging, right? If I am, let's say we're not going to swing our upper body or shoulders area. So the swing goes, and I want you to feel it, and we'll talk about this right now, lower, at the beginning of your spine. We're going to talk about tailbone. This is where your spine starts, right? And we're going to feel that we are swinging. That's the lower part of your spine right now, more than the upper part, right? To create a movement, we're not going to swing just the shoulders forward or shoulders backward because we'll go out of balance. So we're going to feel it down there at your tailbone. So when you do this exercise, right now, so we're going to swing the leg, one leg forward. Let's say it's your right leg, right? We're swinging, we're standing on the left, and we're swinging the right forward. We're not going to create the progressive movement, progression, right? So we're going as we swing. Oh, sorry, okay? So before that, we have another exercise. So I hope that you see my feet. And right now, when you're in the perfect balance, your spine, that I want you to feel your spine is exactly actually in the middle of your foot. So everyone, try to move your tailbone backward towards your heel, right? And you're going to do this, you're going to shift it till that moment that you feel that that your toes are going up on the floor, and eventually you have to move one of your foot and put it underneath your body, because otherwise you will fall, right? So we are there. We are moving our spine towards the heels. And as I said, I hope that you see that my moment my toes go up. Now, I want you to, again, if you need to support to hold them to something, you do this. We're not talking about just bringing our toes off the floor like this with our upper body forward, with the weight forward, and we're just bringing our toes off the floor. This is not the case we want to do it. We want to literally move, and I hope that you see it, that the body and my spine moves backwards towards the heel, right? And this is what I want you to feel, okay? Right? So I'll try it a couple more times. Unfortunately, because we don't have Zoom, I cannot see if you're doing it correctly, but I hope you do. So again, so we're not doing this, right? Just simply bringing our toes. So we are moving ourselves backward. So it forces us to take a step. Let's try it one more time. Yes. And last one, back. Yes. Okay, now the same thing I want you to just feel and understand that we can do the same thing forward. That I can move my spine, or starting with my tailbone. So I'm not going to lean forward, right? I'm going to move my tailbone through the foot toward the front part of my feet, one or both feet, if you're on the both feet, right? Till that moment that, again, that your heels are peeling off the floor, and it will force you to do a step forward, otherwise you'll be out of balance, right? So let's try it one more time to move it forward without leaning forward and without doing just like this, right? So our spine is vertical to the floor. Imagine there is a wall behind you, so you're straight, upright, you're holding yourself upright, right? Okay, I'm sorry, I'm covering Yuri, so Yuri can take my, okay, I'm here. Perfect. And again, so feeling my tailbone, I'm going to move my tailbone forward until I'm forced to take a step. Either left foot or right foot, right now it doesn't matter. So let's try it again, and you're moving it forward. Good. So try to do it backward and forward, right? So that your body moves. Perfect. Now, so right now we're going to add our swing. So as the moment, let's take a step forward onto the left foot. So I want you to be on the right foot. Everyone is on the right foot, and your left foot is free, right? Okay, so let's say you're swinging your left leg, and the moment at that moment when your leg, I'm sideways to you because my left leg is right now in the same line, in line with my right leg. So at that moment, I'm starting, when I'm swinging my left leg forward, I'm starting to move my spine forward, okay? So, and my spine, my tailbone travels forward as at the same time as my left leg moving forward. So I'm going off my right foot and I'm stepping forward onto the right foot. So in that moment, if I will freeze, right? I hope I can do this, right? It's getting a little bit technical, too much technical. Don't have to take big steps, but what I want, so I want you to feel that your spine travels. And the moment you arrive right on that foot, so the heel is already up. If we're doing a step, just a step like this, and you have both feet flat, so we didn't create a momentum, we didn't create a swing, we just simply moved our leg, right? Which will not produce the nice movement around the floor, like what we want. So you want to feel that your right leg is, you're using your right leg, your right foot to move your spine forward. Step doesn't have to be very big, but let's try it one more time. So we have, and a step, right? One more time. So your spine moves forward through the foot. And forward, right? and one more time, and forward. And tailbone goes forward, and you're taking a step, right? So where's the swing? Let's say we're already there. Now, if my right foot, my left foot, I ride my left foot, but my tailbone is not there yet. So most of us, and this is what I noticed, so from here we go right away into the side step. Let's say if you do a box step. And I'm going to show you backward, right? So if you did a step 1, and you're not using swing, and you're going right away into the side step, it looks a little bit more like a tango, right? So what we have to do, now we have to swing our hips forward. I know that maybe you will see, okay, so this is not a rhythm dances when we are swinging hips from side to side or somewhere else, but yes, we do have, we're using our hips in the smooth dances too, but it's a little bit different way. So let's try it one more time. So your tailbone is perfectly over your right foot, and you're moving your tailbone forward through the right foot towards the ball of your right foot, and you are running, let's say right now, on your left. So now what you're going to do, you're going to swing your tailbone forward, right? I'm going to accelerate right now. So from that position, I'm going to, like this, right? What I did with my arms, I'm going to swing my hips over my left foot. So what we'll do, it will bring my right foot in line with my left foot, okay? And I can even, if I swing more, it will bring me to my, let's say, next forward step. So, and the swing action in my hip, in the area, in the tailbone, swing in the tailbone, right? So I will create the next step. So again, so it's not only just the legs, it's also a swing here. I'm talking a lot, and it's very detailed, but I hope you're not bored. We're not taking right now a huge big steps. Big steps right now, tonight, it's not our main goal. Our main goal is to feel that swing. So remember we did at the beginning exercise with our arms? Remember we did this exercise with our arms? Okay, so when we are swinging, I want you to include your arms, and when you do a step, right, with your left foot, so you have one, you keep swinging your hips, your tailbone forward as your arms swinging up forward, okay? So let's try it one more time. So we have, and 1. So as a result, as again, I'm a little bit exaggerating, you can see that me really going my upper body backward, it's okay. So I would rather you to feel this than doing just that, okay? So one more time, left foot swinging forward, and 1, and the hips following your arms. Okay, let's do it last time, and then we'll do another step forward, and 1. Okay, so now from here, as you swing in your arms forward, so make sure that your right leg will swing with your hip and with your arms also forward, and you'll take another forward step. So let me show you from the side. You finish a little bit ahead of me. So ready? We have, and 1, 2, right? And because our arms go up when we swing, step 2 is going to be on your toe. So the right foot toe, right? Because you did your left foot was heel, and you swing your hips forward to the ball of your left foot. So and then you continue on the ball of your right foot. Okay? So let's use our arms and let's do those 2 steps forward. Again, everyone on your right foot, and we have, and 1, 2, 3. Okay, 2 more times. And 1, swing your hips, 2, with your arms, 3. And the last one, ready? And 1, 2, 3. Okay, so this is the same thing. We'll step forward onto your right foot, So we are swinging the right leg forward and then the hips, the same thing. Right? So let's try 2 or 3 times on the right foot and then we'll do it backward and then sideways. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. Right? So first it's a leg and then a tailbone, 2, right? And then we'll continue with the next forward step. And 1, 2. And one more time. And 1, 2. And one more time. I hope you feel this in your hips. And 1, 2. Okay. So let's say this was a forward one. What are we going to do backward? So the same thing. We're going to swing our leg backward. Remember the exercise when I said so that you want to feel that your tailbone goes towards your heel, right? And you're moving your spine backward. Yes. So we're starting with sending our tailbone backward, but at the same time you want to feel the swing goes this way, so that you're not going to swing backward your shoulders, right? Here, if you're using again this, so let's say this is your shoulders where my hand is, so we're not going to swing the top of your spine backward. Again, we're going to swing backward, or start with the bottom of your spine with the tailbone. Now, it doesn't mean that you're going to lean forward and then take just a step and move just the leg, 1, 2, 3, no. So remember, we have to move our tailbone towards the heel, and I'm going to do it because I'm sideways, and I'm on my right foot, so I hope that you will see it, right? So that I'm moving my tailbone towards the right heel, and as a result, so my right toes goes off the floor up, right? So I'm releasing my toes and not to fall down, right? So I have to, before I have to swing the leg backwards, so the other leg will catch me, okay? So we have, and 1. So I want you to really feel that your front foot toes go off the floor. Again, don't just do this. If you're just leaning forward without feeling the traveling action, so this won't work. 5, 6, 7, 8. You can also use right now, let's use our arms. Let's swing our arms backward. And 1. All right, so one more time. And 1. And 1. So what are we going to do? The moment we're here, 1, right? We're not lowering right away. Again, so we're not taking a step backward, right?
Alice, if you're listening, this is what we were discussing today.
We're not doing this. We're not trying to put our foot as far as we can. And we're not going to have 2 flat feet. It's no, 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 right? So anytime in that moment, so this is kind of like the wrong position because I'm too low. What I need to do, I need to use the floor and push myself all the way up. Okay, so do you see the difference? I'm down, my both feet are flat, which is good. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go up, right? So our job is, don't take a big step. I want you to feel that swing, and I want you to feel that you can stop yourself, to prevent your body from falling down by supporting yourself with the leg. Right now for me, it's my left leg and my left heel is up, right? So I'm up. And so let's use our arms again, and we do an 1. And again, and 1. So, and 1. And departing 1. Okay, so the moment you do this 1, feel that you're pulling yourself up. Right? So to continue, imagine that your spine whereas the lowest point is your tailbone continues to swing that way. So in this case, your hips will pull out again your leg, and right now your feet are even. So with your arms, and if your arm goes even more farther backward, we can take another backward step. So let's do 2 backward steps, right? So we're standing on our right foot, and we start and 1, 2. Right? One more time. And 1, 2. Feel that your tailbone travels towards the heel and through the heel too. Okay? One more time. And 1, 2. Okay. Woo. a lot of technical stuff. So now, let's do last thing. So we're going and we go back to the box. When we do a box, we have a side step, right? Okay, so for the side step, think about, I'm looking here, think about swinging your hips, but this time we're going to swing our hips to the side. Let's say we are doing this to your left, for example, right? So if I will swing my arms to the left, 1, right? So my hips also swings the same way, right? Again, I might exaggerate. So I'm really right now exaggerating. So I want you to see that it's the bottom of your spine swings to the side, not the upper of your spine swings, because then we're out of balance, right? So we're going to swing the hip and with the arms side and come back and the side, right? And one more time and the side. And again, so if I'm going to be facing you, and I'll do the same thing to the same side. So if you're swinging your hips and 1, but if you keep swinging your hips, let's say, keep swinging your spine the same direction, you will end up, your spine will pull your foot in. And then in this case, you will have a nice position on count of 3. So your feet are going to be together and your legs are going to be together. So we will avoid this just not a nice position in the feet. Okay, so one more time. Let's do it. Let's swing the bottom of your spine and keep swinging until your other leg will comes in. So we have and 1 and keep swinging. Okay, now we'll do the same thing to the other side. And 1 and keep swinging it up. So the tailbone goes still to the side and up. And again, and 1, right? And 1, right? So what the difference between, it's kind of like a whole lecture tonight, right? So yes, the thing is that we're really not isolating it like in the rhythm dances. And in the rhythm dances, every time when we take a side step, right? Let's say we're taking a side step to, if I'm backwards, to the left, right? So our hips go opposite direction, right? So let's say if you're talking about, okay, swinging the hips against swinging the hips in the rhythm dances. So when I'm moving to the left, my hips swing to the right, okay? And opposite. So here, I'm moving to the left and my hips swings to the left. So it's the same direction. Actually, my upper body goes to the different direction. So one more time, to the left, swing, and side, swing it, yes. Now, swing it to the right. So it's the same, the hips goes the same direction as you're taking a step. The same direction you're taking a step. And the swing this way, and the swing that way, right? Okay, so let's combine this, and let's create a box. So what do you have to do if you're a gentleman, right? We're going to count with the box. We count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? So, and for the gentleman, you're starting with your left foot forward, right foot to the side, and then close. This is your 1, 2, 3. For us, for the ladies, our 1, 2, 3 is our right foot back, 1, and then left foot to the side, 2, 3, right? The 4, 5, 6 for gentlemen, it's your right foot backward, ladies forward, 4, 5, 6, side together, okay? So let's do, I'm going to do a lady's, as a lady, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What are you going to do? We're going to apply right now this swing action we've been practicing, and we did all this exercise, right? I have to swing my leg, and I have to swing my tailbone and keep swinging it backward, because otherwise, if I want to do this, if I'll do just this step, my body is not traveling, and my partner, he cannot take a forward step because I'm still blocking him. So that's why this swing is so important right now. So we're going to swing, and you're going to use the arms, but do it on your own. So we have and 1, and now we're going to swing to the side, 2, 3, right? Now, ladies, we're going to start forward with the left foot, and we're going to swing your arms and the hips over your left foot forward, right, until your right leg comes to your left foot, and we have and 1. I'm exaggerating. Now we're going to swing it to the side. 2, 3. Oops, I'm on the bounce, right? So let's try it one more time. Backward and 1, 2, 3, and forward. 1, 2, 3. So we have to stop and adjust our arms when we do the box, right? So ladies, one more time. And 1, 2, 3, right? Adjust your arms and left foot forward and 1, 2, 3. So guys, gentlemen, you do the same thing opposite, right? You start swinging your arms forward and 1, and then keep swinging your hips forward until you do 2. You'll swing side 3, and then you have a 1, 2, 3. So if you do have a partner, so stay in front of each other, no hands hold, right? Steps, the size of the steps right now doesn't matter. I want you just to feel the swing in your legs and swing in your hips, okay? So ready? 1, 2, 3, and 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 1, 2, 3. Okay? So let's try it with the music. Okay, you hear the music? Let's try to do this with the music. Now 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Let's do that way. We'll do a 1 measure rest in between. So turn the arms. 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 2. And for the 1, 2, 3. And for the 1, 2, 3.
Exercise so freedom on.
And 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3.
You get one, you get one. Aspera questo istante stringi. You get one, non lasciare mai la presa. C'è tutta l'emozione dentro che tu vuoi.
And let's try right now just a regular beat. It's difficult to do the arms, so keep your arms to the side, right? Remember, imagine that you have the elastic, you're stretching elastic to the side. So right now, just create this swing in your legs and in your hips, okay? And we'll do it with the music.
Chills to feel if you stay, you cannot heal. Each other's everywhere. Keep inside. I tell you this because I know your attack was dear. Don't trade your soul. There's nothing left around you. There's no place left to go. All you can.
Okay, so I hope you learned about the swing. And again, it wasn't very exciting moves, but I hope that you can feel and you'll be aware. And when you are doing this by yourself and you decided to practice a little bit between, let's say, today class and the next time, so make sure that you are feeling that your spine is moving either towards through the heel backward, swinging, or forward, feeling the heel of the floor, right? So
Just why we dedicated whole lesson, because swinging action in smooth dances is super important. It's one of the most difficult but very important aspects. So that's why maybe for some of you it's very new. Some of you already heard about that. Some tried, some didn't. Ask your teachers on their private lessons also maybe go over that, because it will take time. You will not get it right away, but we need to start.
you will.
Or maybe you will, but I mean,
Maybe you
we
already
still
did.
need to
I
start.
hope you did.
We need to start at a certain point and move on with that, because this will make your dancing really enjoyable.
And remember, because today this is our challenge, even it's a virtual, but it's still a challenge right now, right? So we're going to challenge you with some advanced stuff. Okay, so I hope you.
Remember, so yes, Alex mentioned about challenge. So we do have these points allocated for everything. Remember to mark your points and deliver at the end of the week on Friday. Let us know how many points you collected. Thank you, Barbara, for posting your story on the Facebook, and we encourage everybody else.
So you already got extra points.
Yeah, so it's about posting how dancing change or hopefully enrich, enhance your life. It was on the Facebook. If you're not Facebook people, you can send this little story to us, and we'll post on your behalf from the studio on the studio page. Also, think which dance you would like to make your video. Which line dance? We have rumba, we have salsa, dura dance, and we're going to work probably this week on samba, line samba. So pick up your dance, ask your instructors to work on this dance during your private virtual lessons, and it will help you to become more self-sufficient and more confident dancers, because you will need to record this video on your own and then send to us. What else we have? William will be sending you a link to Google my business, to Facebook, and to I think Yahoo, and maybe even Yelp. So then we will encourage you to leave a review about us, and also it will give you extra points. So what else did I forget? Also, you can always schedule your private lessons wherever on the challenge. So coaches Manuel, Natalia, and Bruno are available. Well, not every time, because they're also busy, probably teaching also a lot of already online, like most of studios and coaches. However, we need to discuss with us, and we'll find a time for you.
And okay, encouraging everyone who doesn't have yet this songs, the practice songs right now, so we can email to you. The songs are we have 26 songs, and they are with the counting. So it's like a practice when you have a waltz. There is a voice counting 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 over the song. So it's a very, very good practice for practicing right now on your own, and we can use it, and we are encouraging you to use it, but also for the lesson. So just give us a call, and we'll email you those songs, and
you will start using them. Especially good for the private lessons. So we will be asking you to play music in your apartment or your house, so which will be much better synchronization with what you do and what we hear. Otherwise, when we play.
Okay, so I know with a little delay, so we're going to say thank you for being with us. Thank you for trying to do all this hard stuff, and see you next time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And tomorrow, 7 o'clock, we have club dancing. So we switch it. And then on Friday, we'll have Manuel at 7:30. Thank you. Нічого не робиш, ти нічого не робиш. Не знаєш, що це робити. А тут каже, пост.